Fall topwater fishing. Man, the Everglades are on fire right now. Welcome back to another episode of Bassin' with Captain Lou. Guys, I know I dropped the ball big time. I put out 0 videos this summer. But I'm here to make it up to you guys with this fall topwater fishing video. I'm here to cover some very cool information that's going to help you guys bring more bass and peacock bass to the boat. And if you stick around, I am also going to be dropping 2 more videos for you guys this week. And one of them is a frog fishing video that you definitely don't want to be missing. Now, before I continue with this video, I just want to give special thanks to Guidesly. That's right, Guidesly. These folks have helped me out a lot when it comes to my guide business over the last few months, and I've also became part of their Facebook community. So I strongly recommend you guys go ahead and check out Guidesly and check out their Facebook community page, because yours truly is going to be on that page quite often, because I'm going to be posting weekly Everglades fishing reports on that particular page. I enjoy that community so much that I want you guys to also join it as well. And I also want to give special thanks to the gang, Carly, Delaney, and the rest of the crew for the care package. Thank you so much for the merch and the other stuff you guys sent me. Thank you very much. Now that I got those thanks out of the way, let's continue with the rest of this video, and that is fall topwater fishing out here in the Everglades. You see, fall fishing out here in the Everglades are a little bit different than fall fishing in the rest of the country. Unfortunately, you're not going to be seeing any leaves changing down here. In our particular case, our fall is directly affected by our summer. You see, this summer has been a very rainy and wet summer. The Everglades right now is swollen with high water, and there's current all over the place. But this video is geared towards topwater fishing in the Everglades during this time of year, because if you follow the strategies I'm going to share with you guys throughout this video, it's going to help you guys bring more bass to the boat, because I'm going to build some awareness in regards to how you should be fishing the Everglades for this time of year. So for those of you who have been following me for any amount of time, you guys know that my fishing changes during the late summer, early fall. You see, I focus my attention to areas that are closed systems, and I limit the areas I fish that are open to the marshes. Now, this is very important bits of information, because right now, like I said, the water levels and current are so much that if you fish areas that have marsh access, the fishing in those areas are very, very challenging. And the reason for it is because these fish seek refuge in the marshes. So it's very hard to access these marshes sometimes. And if you don't have the proper boats and the proper gear and all the other stuff, you cannot access those fish that are deep in the marshes. So the areas of these canals that have that type of access, fishing can be pretty challenging. But there are areas in the Everglades that if you focus your attention to these particular areas, not only is the fishing going to be fun, you could also catch yourself some nice quality fish as well. Now, before I continue with the video, what do you guys think about the new shirt? I got a couple of shirts I've been working on, and this is one of the designs. What do you guys think so far? Like it, don't like it? Comment down below and let me know. I am curious what you guys think about the new t-shirt. Now, how you approach these closed systems will dictate how successful you are in the water. So throughout this video, I'm going to be discussing and sharing with you guys strategies that cover multiple areas. The first area that I'm going to be covering with you guys is the type of cover and the type of structure you should be focusing on, the type of rods and reels that you should be using. I'm also going to be covering several topwater baits that has brought me a lot of success on the water lately. So the cover and the structure you should be focusing on. Like I mentioned, you're looking for areas that offer current breaks, that offer these bass and peacock bass a place to catch their breath. So you're looking for dense vegetation pockets, or you're looking for types of vegetation that are just stand in the way and offer a very nice current break for these peacock and bass to hang out at. The other areas that you should be considering as well is the type of structure. You're looking for ledge formations, or you're looking for rock type of formations that offer some sort of a current break as well, and that you're going to find that these particular areas are holding a lot of fish at times. When it comes to lures, I love fishing old school topwater lures, and if you guys watch my finesse fishing video, you guys know that I really love fishing finesse topwater lures. And these lures are all in the same family more or less when it comes to sizes. You see, I like fishing old school poppers, I like fishing prop baits, I like fishing smaller spooks and stuff like that. If I see that the quality of bass and peacock are around, then I'll go ahead and step it up to bigger baits of the same family. So what do I mean by that? I'll fish bigger poppers, I'll fish bigger prop baits and bigger spook style baits, and I'll keep offering different types and different sizes of topwater baits based upon what the bass and peacock bass are telling me on those particular outings. So a point that I want to get across in regards to fishing with your topwater baits is you got to let your bass and you got to let the peacock bass and bass be your guide, okay? That's a very important take-home note that I want you guys to keep in mind, because not every topwater lure or bait is going to elicit a strike, but if you try a variety of baits in an area that looks fishy, trust me that the bass or the peacock are going to let you know real quick if that's the type of bait and lure they're looking for. Now, when it comes to presenting these lures, you don't want to take a one-size-fits-all approach. You don't want to take a cookie-cutter approach. You want to come in with a mindset and offer variety. You want to throw different speeds. You want to throw different cadences. You want to work on your pauses. You may want to do a long pause, a short pause. You want to keep that lure nonstop. You have to give these fish different types of presentations to allow the bite to materialize and allow these fish to tell you what they want and how they want these lures presented. When it comes to gear, I keep things extremely simple. I use both spinning gear and bait casting gear. When it comes to spinning gear, I either use light to medium light spinning rods, and when it comes to bait casting gear, I like using medium to medium light rods as well. Now, as far as the sizes and lengths of your rods, I love the 7-foot variety, so I will throw either a 702 or a 703. 7 means the length of the rod, meaning 7 feet. And the 2 signifies the power. So in this particular case, a 2 is a very light type of power, and a 3 is a very medium type of power. And the reason why that plays a significant difference is because the type of lure or the size of the lure that you choose to throw is going to dictate the type of rod you should be throwing. You see, if you're throwing finesse type of topwater, finesse type lures like small poppers and small prop baits, you want to be throwing the 2-powered rods, meaning your medium to medium light type of rods, because those are the type of rods that are going to help you throw those lures a lot easier or cast those lures a lot easier. Now, if you start moving up to the medium-sized type of poppers and prop baits and spooks, the bigger category, you want to be focusing your attention on 3-powered rods, and those are your medium type of rods because again, they will be able to handle those lures a lot easier for you. Comes to fishing lines, you guys know me, I love fishing with braid and leaders. If you guys want to know why I use leaders, you are more than welcome to watch my leader fishing videos, but for the sake of this video, I only use braid to leader, and I use anywhere between 12 to 15 pound monofilament leader because that line stays on top a lot easier than some of the other lines. The braid that I use light braid. I use anywhere between 15 to 20 pound braid. That's a very, very thin diameter type of braid. That type of combination of braid I have been throwing for years, and I'm not going to be changing anytime soon. So there you guys have it, fall topwater fishing out in the Everglades. Hopefully you guys got something out of this video. Like this video, share this video, better yet subscribe. The community is growing despite my absence. Again, guys, I truly apologize for being absent this summer, but you guys are going to see this fall and winter. I'm going to be putting out several more videos. Please, if you have any questions, please go ahead and comment down below. I don't bite. I would love to have some dialogue with you guys. And if you guys are looking to fish the South Florida area, please just go visit my website, bassitwithcaptainlou.com. Book yourself a trip and let's have a great time fishing the Everglades. And until then, I will see you guys later. Take care of yourselves.